much quicker. Just that immediate throttle response is like overwhelmingly better than stock. Wow. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back here again today for another installment on our Project F30 340i build series. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I appreciate all the support. If you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. We've got an excellent library of automotive content. Your support is much appreciated. So last time you guys saw first impressions for MHD Stage 1 tune on our F30 340i. And as you guys can tell from the first impressions, I'm pretty well impressed with what we're getting as far as performance out of the Stage 1 tune. Now that I've had a little bit more time to drive the car, I want to give you guys more of an in-depth overall review as far as final thoughts and satisfaction with this performance upgrade. This car, it just absolutely pulls like a freight train. I mean, the B58, as we've established, is a very capable engine. Definitely lots of room for performance, even with basic bolt-ons, performance software such as this. Pulling and pulling and pulling. I mean, it's just torque for days, man. It's just absolutely nuts. I do prefer MHD between that and some of the other options, for example, like boot mod just not being cloud-based. So everyone has their personal preference, and that is 100% totally fine. For my intended purpose of the vehicle, this MHD software is what fit the bill for me. Gosh, man, it's like you just put your foot down and like before you know it, you just run out of road. Now, something else I would like to briefly cover as far as just things you should do before you're getting ready to tune your car. I went ahead and did all of the preventative maintenance, so that's going to be your fresh set of NGK spark plugs. We've got oil change, all of our fluids, all related, just kind of general preventative maintenance. Always good to take care of that before you start looking at adding more power with the tune. I think it's fair to say ignition is probably one of the most commonly neglected departments as far as like modifications for cars, and you definitely don't want to be chasing down a misfire, especially once you start trying to add more power and looking to increase performance. So I always really encourage you guys, take care of your basic maintenance, oil change, spark plugs, all that good stuff. You want to make sure your car is buttoned up, ready to go, so you're not going to have issues once you start increasing performance with an aftermarket tune. This car is just an absolute animal, bro. I mean, this thing is nuts. So for anybody out there, if you're watching this, if you've got any of these different 2 Series, 3 Series, 4 Series Gen 1 B58s, if you're on the fence, if you're thinking about it, man, I say go for it. No regrets, nothing but enjoyment from this vehicle. I really don't think you can go wrong with the basic Stage 1 tune. If your BMW is a daily driver, you don't want to have to worry about just dealing with the hassle of downpipe and emissions, and maybe you don't want to mess with any kind of fueling components and all that kind of stuff. This is a really good, healthy place to be as far as just Stage 1 and chill. You don't have to worry about anything. You're not trying to chase down communication with your tuner, and you're stuck with delays waiting on revisions, and it's like this email like back and forth and you can't get a hold of anybody. You don't have to worry about any of that, man. Just off the shelf Stage 1 and chill. We've already got our Axleback exhaust. Make sure to check that out if you haven't already, guys. AWE Touring Axleback. Really nice aggressive sound. No drone, no rasp, very tolerable exhaust note. Excellent choice, again, for a daily driver. So the next thing I want to talk about is what can we expect as far as just the characteristics and drivability with the stock ZF8 transmission. I'm very impressed as far as just the drivability, just the fast, the snappy responsiveness that you get out of the ZF transmission, even in its stock form. I've had a lot of other vehicles in the past. I've had a lot of Volkswagen, Audi, DSGs, which are obviously dual clutch transmissions, even with dedicated transmission software to obviously increase the performance of those gearboxes. And even without a TCU tune on this car, again with MHD Stage 1, I mean, the transmission just does such a fantastic job. I wouldn't really say that you absolutely need a trans tune. I think it's really a matter of personal preference and, you know, how hard you really push the car and what your intended purpose is and what you're really expecting out of the transmission itself. But if you want absolute all-out best performance, it's always going to be ideal to match ECU software with the respective TCU software for best results. A transmission tune would definitely be a nice thing to have, but I don't think at this power level that a trans tune would necessarily be mandatory for what we're looking to do. So I'm going to save that discussion for another video. I'm typically always one to just match ECU and TCU tunes as just kind of a general practice, me being that type of car guy. So it's definitely something that's on the list for the build, so we'll be sure to cross that bridge sometime in the near future. Overall, no complaints whatsoever with the stock ZF8 gearbox. So there you have it, guys. Overall thoughts review on MHD Stage 1 for the F3340i. As you can tell, very well satisfied with this upgrade. Definitely looking forward to the continuation of this build series with the F30. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the F30 build. Appreciate all the support, guys. I will be sure to see you all in the next one. Have a great day.
What's up, guys? I'm back again with my 2013 135i. It's got the M55 motor packaged nicely with the DCT transmission. First thing I'll start off with is we've done some nice carbon fiber kidney grills up front. Obviously you guys know about the massive radiator and the front splitter. Next thing, carbon fiber F80 M3 style mirrors for the caps. And then I did a carbon fiber rear spoiler. For software, right now I'm running an MHD Stage 2 Plus tune. It's been extremely reliable so far, and I love it. Haven't really had any issues with it, and the interface and the software itself is so easy to use. It goes all off your iPhone. Pops and bangs are great. The adjustability is amazing.